So welcome. Happy Friday. Happy new moon. It's September and I wanted to touch on a couple of things with you as we head into the weekend and just really taking advantage of this total new moon that's really beautiful and lovely. The energy's awesome. So I've been hearing from a couple of my close friends and clients that they're feeling a little like the world is really harsh and unpleasant right now with all of the things going on, and they're having a difficult time holding on to the energy of everything's going to be okay and that there's possibilities and really tapping into their own power. And I wanted to take some time to just sort of step into this and really help you reconnect with the power that's within you right now. This new moon is really beautiful, and there's a lot of things going on with the energy collectively. We all know this, like we know it politically, we know it environmentally, we know it at all kinds of different levels. And I want to really ask you to sort of take a deep breath and realize that the things that we're seeing that are really unpleasant and really hurting us right now in different ways. I'm going to use the word hurt, but like creating emotions that are not pleasant, like we're just heavier. Recognize that these are things that were put into play a while ago. This is the end of those realities, and they seem so very real right now, but we're moving through them and we're moving into another reality that's lighter and more hopeful and has a ton more possibilities. And this is where we have to get really strong as intuitive and powerful creators to really lean into the power of the future that we have desired, because we've been creating it too. So if you're intuitive and you've been doing your work for the last decade and you've been really kind of clearing up all of your stuff and you're wondering what the heck, your reality is creating the beautiful, light, expansive, more possibilities, more freedom, more unity, more peace. It's happening. And right now, the stuff that we're seeing that's really dense is old reality. So do what you can this weekend to really lean in ever so slightly into something that is a little more hopeful, more possibilities for you. Pick the one thing that's easier for you and lean into the beautiful world you have created, because it's coming to pass. We're just shedding some of the old skin. So if that helps, let me know. It's just, I've been just feeling so expansive and so hopeful with this energy. I wanted to share it with you all. Okay, second point I wanted to bring up with everyone is I currently have the SOAR mentorship open. I had really thought this mentorship was going to kind of stay open and just be easy and I'd have people come in and out. That's not going to happen anymore. So if you are looking for business support, and I'll talk a little bit more about what kind, how, sort of like the flavor of it, so you can see if this is for you. If you're looking for business support, join in September. I am holding very clearly the knowing that the energy that's coming for October, November, December, like for the next 6 months, every month is going to hold a very distinctly different vibration. It's not going to be the vibration for bringing people into this new paradigm, into the program that I have put together as support for you as you grow your business. So right now we have opened up access to energy portals, grids. I don't even know that we have the words to describe it, but we have opened up the energy to create everything we want. And it's quite literally like this, like, oh, I just created a glass. It's that, or cup of water, or whatever you want to call this. It's that easy and that quick. And we do not have the skills yet to fully understand it. We have not integrated it into our body, but it's going to be happening over the next 6 months. And that's what I created this mentorship for. It started coming in for me. It's been coming in for years, but it really came together in August. And this mentorship is designed to support women who are growing their business, who are intuitive, who are here to help other people move through the energy that we're living through. Like, it's not going to be over in 6 months. We've still got more time to move through this. But when we're growing this right now, I am called to support you in your business. And I have put this mentorship together. It's very much like the work that I do one-on-one, except it's going to be more expansive support and it's going to be in a group. I'm very much guided to know that this group work right now is going to be, we're going to amplify each other's energy in a way that we don't understand right now. like we just don't generally have that experience. So I'm really going to quickly touch on a few of these points so that you understand how my program is different philosophically and how I tend to work, right? So I hope this is helpful to you. Most programs traditionally appeal to the mind. We're not going to be appealing to the mind. We lead from our senses and we work with our emotions. And that's where our wisdom comes from. And that's how we're going to build your program, grow your business. And it doesn't matter where you are on the spectrum of just starting to having been doing this for a few years. The connection for all of us is that we're all growing and we want to grow to something more. I trust the universe to bring together the team that's going to, where we're all of us are going to support each other in a very expansive way. Again, super, super expansive. Number two, most programs really focus on doing more or doing the right things. We're going to focus on doing more. It's never about doing more in terms of more website work, more messages, more Instagram, more anything. It is really much more about knowing that the thing that you're doing is in alignment. And again, sometimes those two things don't always line up, but we're going to work through those together. So sometimes we do need to do something and don't feel like it. How do we move through that? We'll work on that. Business isn't a zero-sum game. And a lot of the things that we see out there are very much tinged or carry that flavor. And by that, I mean, if you win, someone else loses, right? Zero sum is there's only one winner in the end. And then there's also, there's not enough to go around. So a lot of the things that you see around scarcity, how do I sell this if I don't put a deadline on it? How do I work through some of the traditional business things that are about locking things into winner loser, this price point wins, this one doesn't, charging this much, can I do it if it's not, like all of the stuff that's traditionally business stuff, we're going to work through those things because they're not true. And I have plenty of models available to share with you where you can do it your way and it can always be absolutely opposite of what we're told. We can all win when we do business. Number four, philosophically, is in business, we're taught logic and efficiency are the right way, only way. And that's not true. It's a piece of things, certainly, if it's a priority for you, but I can't tell you how many people are hugely effective and they're totally not efficient or logical. And they are very successful in the way they want to be successful. They're joyful, they have meaningful lives, they make money. And learning to live in that reality and disconnect the programming that the training we've given ourselves about how to be logical and how to be efficient, that's huge. That was huge for me. I'm very Capricorn, and learning how to work outside of that reality and open up my possibilities is kind of what I've been doing for quite a long time. And that's what I support you to do. And then lastly, life is linear and business is very linear. So the idea is you're going to go from here to here, or from here to here, or point A to point B. You've done spirit work for a while and you understand that intuition is not linear. So then how do you do business? And how do you build a successful business when it's not linear? That's what we're going to do, because it's not linear. Business is not linear. And I have seen beautiful growth in people who are growing their business, women who are growing their businesses, who have magical things instantly show up when they can get themselves aligned with what's important for them. So if you're looking for business support, if you're interested in growing your business and you are intuitive, please reach out to me, drop me a message. Let's go ahead and have a conversation or a call. And I can tell you more about the mentorship when we are on the call, or I can hook you up with a link for the sales page. So I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Please share this. This is kind of a really different program that I put together. It's very, very intuitive. It's not step-by-step. It does not have courses and like pre-programmed trainings or videos. It is going to be very much about calling the energy in and working with each of you as you need it. And it's going to be everything from tech to relationships to inner growth and expanding your own gifts. Love you all. Keep me posted. Let me know if you're interested. Thank you so much. Take care, you all.